Hi guys, so I have been really MIA from YouTube. I think my last video was about 3 weeks ago, and the reason it uploaded was because I had it scheduled. I never even put a thumbnail with it because I then the following morning spilled coffee and ruined my laptop that I'd just gotten at Christmas, and they couldn't fix it. And so by the time I got my new one, it had been over 2 weeks at least. And then, so like any video that I had recorded before that and planned to upload just fell by the wayside because I'm not going to mess with editing on my phone. It wasn't going to work. So I just took like a little bit of a break, but like in the meantime of all of that, I had been, just kind of having like some personal stuff go on. So my job, I work part-time as a nurse. I've worked as a nurse for 8 years, which is a really long time. And my job is, like any of them that I've ever held, I've only left because it didn't work for my family, whether it be, for whatever reason. So I worked really hard to be a nurse. I'm paying on student loans to be a nurse. Like, I wanted to work, but I also had this really big pull to be home. And I've worked part-time for about a year, and it seemed to have worked well for our family, except for we go to co-op on Fridays, and my coworker just has a lot of she has a really fun life. They have a boat, and her soon-to-be husband travels a lot for work, so she goes on trips with him a lot, and they travel a lot, and so she needs me to cover her. And we used to have a village of people to watch our kids. Like, my sister-in-law watched our kids, my mother-in-law watched them one day a week and has for 10 years, and both of them got full-time jobs within a short period of time. And paying for childcare and working outside of the city that you live in gets to be really expensive, and that kind of became an issue for us, that I was paying, it's like $20 some a kid. My kids are potty trained, so like in-home daycare, in-home people to watch my kids is like $80 a day plus gas. So it doesn't pay for me to work full-time outside of the home, and I shouldn't say full-time, part-time, outside of the state, outside of the city, whatever, with the commute. And so in between all of that and trying to figure out what to do, I also picked up a position at our church as the custodian, because I'm not above working any kind of a job that works well for my family. It's just the way I am. It's what I have to do, and actually the money is pretty decent. So I have this really big push to be home with our family right now, and I'm really just trying to discern kind of where the Lord is leading our family and what we need to do. I was just offered another position somewhere else, working second shift, so I could still homeschool the kids during the day, and it wouldn't affect co-op. It wouldn't affect our week pretty much at all. I could still homeschool the kids and then go to work, which seems to be beautiful, except for I'm gonna miss night stuff. And so I have spent probably 3 weeks going back and forth whether I should just go back to work full time, put the kids back in school and be done with this, or if I should just quit my job and stay home with them. But we still have some budget goals to make before that, so I feel like that's an irresponsible move. Or do I take a job I don't know if I want to do, or stay where I am? I'm not feeling like I'm getting some answers. I'm not really sure what the best course of action is, and I don't want to do anything that's not good for our family. So I'm praying through that right now, so stay tuned. There'll probably be some life changes going on. I also plan to show probably some more budgeting videos, because like I said, we really we have some budget goals, and I want to crush those things by the end of the year. So there's that. And then on top of all of that, I don't know. Life's just been kind of confusing lately. So that's where I've been. I haven't really had anything happen or anything exciting. I just had to take a break because it didn't make sense to film with no way to edit anything. You would have probably been annoyed by that. And then I am hoping and planning to do Veda, which some people call it Veda, some people call it Vlogust. I might go with Vlogust. Only I can't really vlog every day because, again, I work and we're going camping, and like I just can't vlog every single day. That doesn't work with my job. So those days I'll have sit down videos or something else to show you, but I'm hoping to pump out a video every single day this month because August is my fave. My birthday's in August. The kids start school. There's just a lot of fun that comes with August, and we got a lot of stuff planned, I guess. So I'm hoping to show all of that this month. So that's kind of where I've been. That's where I'm going. If you could pray for me, I would really appreciate it, because this was my summer last year. I spent my whole summer trying to discern whether or not to start homeschooling and trying to convince my husband that it was a great idea. And now this year I'm trying to figure out whether I need to find a new job or stay where I am. And I just, honestly, I want to do what's best for our kids. And I struggle to know that I'm trusting the Lord in these circumstances, or if I'm just leaving it up to myself. So there's that. Trying not to get in my own way. That being said, we'll see what happens, I guess. So thank you so much for watching, for hanging in there. And I will see you tomorrow, because we're going to be vlogging. Woohoo!